Welcome to our series on legendary CEOs who led their companies from the brink of collapse to remarkable recoveries. In this episode, we begin with the incredible story of Howard Schultz, the man who brought Starbucks back to life, not just with numbers on a balance sheet, but by reigniting a movement grounded in vision, people, and purpose. This is not just a tale of business recovery. It is a story of leadership rooted in humility, boldness, and heart. In the early 2000s, Starbucks was everywhere. The aroma of fresh coffee, the sound of milk steamers, and the casual click of laptops defined the modern American coffee experience. With more than 16,000 stores globally, Starbucks had become more than a coffee house. It was a cultural phenomenon. But like many success stories, rapid growth came at a cost. During the 2008 recession, Starbucks encountered financial challenges. Overexpansion led to store cannibalization, resulting in inconsistent customer experiences, and the brand's identity began to fade into mediocrity. What was once a cherished experience started to feel manufactured. Profits declined, and so did morale. The once booming company now found itself in unfamiliar territory, facing a financial and cultural crisis. And that's when Howard Schultz stepped back in. Howard Schultz had stepped down as CEO in 2000, but remained as chairman. Watching from the sidelines, he witnessed the unraveling of his dream. In 2008, amidst a global recession and an internal identity crisis, Schultz resumed the role of CEO. But he didn't come back with just spreadsheets and cost-cutting strategies in mind. He returned with a mission to restore the soul of Starbucks. One of his boldest first moves was closing all 7,100 US stores for a single afternoon to retrain baristas on the art of espresso. To many, this seemed like a strange and expensive decision, but to Schultz, it was symbolic. It emphasized that quality mattered, connection mattered, and the barista employees needed to understand that they were the brand and its ambassadors. This action signaled a cultural and organizational reset, and Schultz delivered a comprehensive strategy. Store closures. Approximately 600 underperforming stores were shut down. This painful yet necessary step helped streamline operations and refocus resources on more viable markets. Innovation reignited. Schultz brought in a wave of innovation. Starbucks introduced Via Instant Coffee, reimagined its in-store experience, and significantly upgraded its mobile ordering and reward systems. Starbucks was no longer just a cafe. It became a digital-first, tech-savvy brand. Partner investment. Schultz referred to employees as partners, and he meant it. He reinstated stock options, improved benefits, and emphasized career development. His message was clear: a company is only as strong as the people who carry its mission. These decisions weren't just business tactics, they were values in action. While many CEOs might focus only on the bottom line, Schultz knew that culture eats strategy for breakfast. He emphasized servant leadership and authenticity. Under his leadership, Starbucks initiated programs that encouraged baristas to share their stories, connect with customers on a personal level, and find meaning in their work. Schultz was known to spend time in stores, engaging directly with employees and customers, listening more than he spoke. He also encouraged social responsibility. Starbucks expanded its fair trade sourcing, environmental initiatives, and commitment to cultural stores. In his view, profitability and purpose were not in conflict. They were partners.
What was the impact, you ask? Well, nothing short of extraordinary. By 2010, Starbucks had not only bounced back, but was thriving. Profits surged, customer loyalty soared, and investor confidence returned. The company's stock, which had dropped from $40 to under $10 in 2008, rebounded impressively. Today, Starbucks' stock price is a staggering $83.95. Schultz's strategy proved that a people-first approach could drive sustainable growth and outperform purely profit-driven models. Starbucks re-established its brand as premium and purposeful, but the focus wasn't just about the coffee. It was about the experience, the values, the connection. From the legacy of Howard Schultz, founder and CEO of Starbucks, we learned that it is important to 1. Return to core values. Don't chase growth at the expense of what makes your brand special. 2. Focus on social impact. Schultz understood that developing the organization's brand, identity, and internal culture was necessary to sustain community citizenship, as effective leaders are concerned about the issues that matter to the global community. 3. Invest in people. Engaged employees foster loyal customers and lasting relationships. 4. Lead with humility. Schultz listened, learned, and adapted. 5. Vision with execution. Big dreams mean nothing without strategic action. 6. Purpose drives profit. When a company stands for something meaningful, people rally behind it. Schultz's journey highlights that leadership isn't merely about having all the answers. It's about listening to employees, being intuitive to the customer's needs, providing empathy, and daring to care even when it's inconvenient. Howard Schultz didn't just rescue a failing business. He rekindled his vision. Through servant leadership, strategic innovation, and a relentless focus on people, he transformed crises into opportunities. This was not a turnaround led by fear. It was powered by belief. A belief in people, a belief in purpose, and a belief in possibility. In our next episode, we'll dive into another incredible story of corporate comeback. But today, we raise our cups to Howard Schultz, a CEO who brewed more than coffee. He brewed a legacy. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories of leadership that changed the game.